Good afternoon, Chivon.
So, guys, today we have very special guest, Amy from Vietnam, and thanks very much, Amy, to join me. I'm really very happy.
Yeah,
It's my
thanks.
pleasure. It's my pleasure to have you my YouTube channel, and I'm very sure people gonna learn many things from you and from this conversation. Thank you so much to join me.
Thanks for having me.
So I would like to start from your introduction, what exactly you do and what exactly you have been doing. So please introduce yourself, Amy.
Okay, so I'm from Vietnam, and my name is Mỹ, but you can call me Emily. And I'm currently a senior in university. My major is English linguistic, and I'm also like teaching myself Korean. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I like languages.
So how many languages you can speak?
Too,
Wow.
like
Which
English
languages?
and Vietnamese.
But
English and
uh, but
Vietnamese.
but you said you are teaching South Korean language.
Like I teach myself. Like
Okay,
I watch.
got it.
Oh yeah, okay. Mm.
Okay. So let's come to why what the basic purpose to shoot this interview and why I have been doing these kind of things, why I'm recording conversation for YouTube channel. So I mean, I have a purpose. Many guys in not even India, many countries, when they are very young and when they need guidance, they need some kind of suggestion. Nobody is there to tell them what should do you do and what should you not do. They want to do something in their life, you know, and they have very big dream, big ambition. But sometimes they feel like, oh my God, I'm not from rich family. My father is not engineer. My father is not a doctor, and
Mm-hmm.
I can't achieve big things in my life. So my basic purpose to record this conversation, to let people know, what people are doing around the world. They are not from very big family. They are not very rich, but is in
Mm-hmm.
spite of
Yeah.
all these things, they are achieving, they are learning, they are having good job. So this is my purpose, and so that's why I'm recording this conversation. So let's talk about your dream and your ambition. Everybody has some dream and ambition. So which kind of dream and ambition you have, and for that, what you are doing to achieve that?
Oh, I think my goal is like my dream is to study abroad, and I want to study in Korea. Mm, yeah, and I want to like I'm still figuring things out. Like I'm not the type, like the lucky type of person who like just were born and then know what they want to do with their life. I'm still figuring everything out, and so my biggest goal right now is to study abroad in Korea, and then maybe I could like learn about marketing and yeah, like maybe start a business. I don't know.
Wow, great.
Oh, thank you.
So, Amy, one more question regarding this. Sometimes when we have a big dream, it's not easy. Like you said,
Mm.
you have this dream, and you wanna pursue your education. You wanna start business
Mm.
maybe in future. You wanna go South Korea. So my first question is, why did you choose a South Korea? And second question is, how is it easy to achieve dream and ambition? Sometimes it sounds like very difficult. Everybody has dream, but when we start working on that, we feel like frustrated sometimes. We feel like, oh my God, it's not cup of my tea. I can't do this. So how do you handle that situation?
Uh, yeah. So first of all, why I choose Korea is because us, Vietnamese really like Korean culture is very like popular in Vietnam. We consume a lot of like we consume music industry and movies and like food culture in Korea.
Yeah,
So aside from that, I think I like the language. Like in general, for me, Korean is like one of the like one of the most easiest language for me to learn.
yeah,
It's not easy, but like in general, I feel most easy to like approach Korean English, Korean language.
yeah,
So that's why I choose Korea, and I also love the culture there as well.
yeah,
And second, you asked me how like sometimes you feel frustrated and like your goal is too big. You feel like you can't achieve it. Well, for me, like you should find something that you're really good at first, and then maybe you could do it for a day job. And but if it's your um uh if like I mean like to follow your dream, you just oh my god, brain freeze. Like you oh, like take baby steps, like
yeah,
do small things first,
yeah,
um and study what relevant to study what will lead you to that
yeah.
goal, and learn from like some of the best people in that business. Yeah, so
Okay, one more question, Amy. This question is about, sometimes we feel like, oh, I really want to do these things. I have to, suppose like I have one question. I want to be engineer. I want to be a
mm,
good software engineer, and it's kind of a very big dream for me. But sometimes I feel like I don't have any motivation. Some years ago, I think 3 or 4 years ago, I was thinking that one day I'll be software engineer. But when times come when I'm in a university, I'm feeling like I don't have any interest. I'm
mm,
not feeling like to learn something. So why these things happens in
okay.
our life?
I think because it's like it was too hard for you to learn. Like you of course when you want to achieve something, you're gonna face challenges, and that's why when something is hard, you feel like you're not good enough. Like you're not like there are too many good people, and maybe like is that goal is too out of your league. um but I mean, like if that's something you really want, and if if you um if you know you're not good about it, but if the question is you're willing to um, overcome all of the difficulties to achieve it. If the answer is yes, you're willing to like overcome all the challenges to achieve the dream, then it is your passion. But if like you feel like you want to give up, then maybe it's not, like you don't want that dream that much, like it's not, maybe it's not your passion. And so the question is, you really love soft engineering, like you feel
Yeah,
like if
I think so. I think so. I really love doing coding, but sometimes I feel like why I'm not doing hard work? Why I'm not doing that much hard work, which I was expecting from myself. Like 2 years ago, I was thinking that when I'll get into university, I'll do very hard work. I'll be the best in university. I'll be best student in university. But when I got into the here in university, I'm feeling like, oh my God, I'm an average student. I'm not able to push myself, in best condition, in best situation. It's not like I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it
Wait,
happens.
sorry.
Okay, next let's move on next question. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So next question is very close to me. I always ask this question to everybody. Always ask
Okay.
this question to everybody about mental health. Okay.
Yeah.
So why I have chosen this question because I mean everybody is care about concern about physical health. I need a masculine body. I need very healthy body, but very few people they are concerned about mental health. Even many people around
Yeah.
the world, they even don't know what is a mental health, how to take care about our mental
Oh,
health. Okay, so I would like
yeah.
to listen from you what you think about mental health and how to have a good mental health. What do you think?
I think mental health is really important because in this like modern life we tend to like ignore it, or even like we for a moment we just don't think about it. We're busy, we're busy with life, with work, with money and all. So sometimes you forget to take care of yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think to have mental health is really like a big area.
yeah,
So to have a good mental health, you have to um, like uh, you have to like, oh my god, I'm sorry, so like I don't uh
have have you ever felt like you had depression, kind of very you were in very extreme situation, you had tension and you couldn't understand what should you do that time? Have any time you felt confused fast, kind of depression and tension?
yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, of course. Like I think everybody like have been through that depression. Especially in this pandemic, I was like we were like at home like for I don't remember so many months now, and that it sometimes is feel really stuck, and I don't want to like I don't want to pass my negativity to someone else.
Yeah,
So I just what I found out is really work for me is that I just write all of my feelings down. I write journal. I write about how I feel at that time. I write about what one thing about depression is that sometimes you feel like you're not loved or you're not good enough. So just be mindful that there are so many people out there who love you for who you are, and you don't be so hard on yourself. Like you are good enough. Like just think that you are good enough, and if you're facing like you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not moving forward, it's okay because you just have to find peace in yourself first.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to look at your inner self and see what is missing there, and um find out what's wrong and heal from there. So yeah, that's basically what I did.
Great, great. And okay, one more question, Imi. Are you introvert or extrovert?
Now I think you can guess it. Like
I don't feel
obviously.
I don't feel you are introvert. I think you are very 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 much extrovert. you can talk to anybody and
No, I'm on like total 100% introvert. But I think like the thing is I'm really like comfortable if like yeah, I'm comfortable with people I'm close with or with person who like can start a conversation because I'm not good at starting a conversation. So if you come and talk to me first, then I'm very open. I'm gonna be so friendly and talkative to you. It depends on the other person.
I
Yeah, so
understand.
yeah, that's what makes me think I'm an introvert.
Okay. Hey, Amy, I know for some guy, they are introvert and they never talk to anybody. Like me, I was used to be an introvert guy, but not anymore. No,
Oh, okay.
but even sometimes, when it comes to talk people physically, like I'm walking somewhere, I'm traveling somewhere, so still I feel like I'm introvert guy. I'm trying, constantly to overcome this, and I think I'm getting improved. But Amy, why I'm this asking this question? The many guy who are introvert, they feel like they are very alone. Nobody's there to talk. Nobody's there to help them. They feel like very different. They feel like they are disconnected from this world. They are
Mm,
quite alone. So
yeah, I get
what?
it.
And you are introvert guy. So what would you like to give suggestion to these people? Who are introvert. They never feel to talk anybody. So what would you like to tell them to how to have a better life? How to remove this nature?
Oh,
How?
yeah, I get it. Okay. So the thing is, like, um, don't devalue the power of introverts because for me, like, being EQ, like intelligence, equal
Yeah.
emotional like emotional intelligence is very important, um, and so that it's don't think that introverts aren't good because for me, I always think of quality over quantity. So I rather have fewer friends, yeah, but like we are really connected and get each other rather than having like bunch of friends, but we're really that connected and they don't know me at all. So you just have to I mean like um, be yourself, but you be yourself and find your community, like introverts community, and like you talk to people who you are comfortable to talk with, and yeah, that's and really like truly finding who you are and what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses and try to like not like deny yourself but just like something that you can fix to become better, um so yeah.
Okay. I mean, one more question about paranoid guys. The guys who are paranoid. The guy who always feel like, oh, people are talking about me. Oh, that guy is talking about me. They always have this kind of fear. They always have fear of being
Oh.
judgmental. They think like, if they are traveling somewhere, if they are in a university, so always people talking about them. They always have a
Mm.
fear.
Yeah,
So
I know,
like
I
even
understand.
even I had this fear. Oh, people are talking about me. Jivan is a not good guy. Jivan is a idiot kind of guy. Jivan is a stupid kind of guy. Because I that time I used to be an introvert guy, and I had this feeling, very paranoid kind of mindset. Oh, everybody is talking about me. Everybody is looking at me. So
Yeah, I
how
was.
how how to handle this situation? How to remove this kind of mindset?
Yeah, I was the same, but one thing I learned when I get older is that people don't actually care about you that much
Exactly. Yeah.
because they have that insecurities about themselves. They've been busy thinking about themselves just like us thinking about ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, just thinking that like, oh, nobody's talking about me, like, yeah, just, and if they do, so what? Like, what they think about you isn't who you are.